It is Thursday, September 9th, 2022, and from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I'm Marshal Manlove from Delaware Sports and my sports reports, this being the Delaware edition. Lots of Delaware editions because I'm from Delaware. Yeah, that's right. I had a question asked of me about doing a regularly scheduled broadcast. I really can't do that because I never know where I'm going to be. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. I have 4 jobs and all scheduled to work at different times, and I never know when that's going to be, so I can't really commit to that. So I just do these when I can. That's the good thing about this particular platform. I can do it whenever I want. When I did the old television show, I had a deadline every week that was hard to reach. It was a lot of work. This is a lot of work too, but I can just do things as I get them. So that's the answer to this question. So let's take a look at what's happening. The other question I got is, why don't you look in the camera? Well, I'm looking at my monitor because sometimes the live video freezes, and I'm just making sure that when that does happen, I can correct it. Because as some people are painfully aware, when the video does freeze, the live video stream from the camera, it's not a pretty picture. It's not a pretty picture to begin with. It'd be a prettier picture if I hid my face like so, but I'm not doing that. Not in this episode anyway. So I can't get to everything that's out there, but I'll get to anything that is submitted to me. And one of the things submitted to me from Wilmington University was an announcement about their Wildcats of the Week. And the male athlete of the week was Tyler Cleaves from the golf team. Finished tied for 10th overall out of 120 golfers at the Wildcats Invitational of the Year at the, what is that? The Wildcats for Invitational of the Year at the Vulcan Invitational. Okay. He finished in the top 6. The top of the board in par 4 scoring with an overall score of -6. That's what that was. And for the female Wildcats, it was Casey Affronti from the volleyball team. She's a graduate student. She led the Wildcats to their first victory of the 2022 season with wins over Davison Elkins, a 3-2 victory. Some field hockey from yesterday. Wilmington Friends wins their opener 7-2. Maddie Rowland scored 3 times and added an assist in that win. A picture of Maddie Rowland from last year. She's a returning All-State player, second team last year. Other scores include a tie between Caravel and Milford. Woodbridge High School beats Indian River 2-1. The Tatnall School 9-0 winners over St. Andrews. Was Laurel over Holly Grove Christian 3-0, and Lake Forest beats Sussex Tech also by a 3-0 score. And if you are a field hockey aficionado, a couple of big games today and tomorrow, double headers at Cape Henlopen High School, where our 2 state champions take on 2 state champions from Maryland. Severna Park was the Maryland Class 4A champion in 2021, and Pocomoke was the Class 1A champions. So they're going to take on Delmar and Cape Henlopen. Last year, Pocomoke played both Delmar and Cape Henlopen and lost by a combined total of 19-0. I think it was 10-0. Cape beat them, and 9-0 Delmar. Or the other way around. 19-0 total. And Severna Park has been a perennial power in Maryland. And we will see how the Falcons fare against our state champions. The Falcons have lost 1 game this year. They are 1-1 coming into this contest. And the 2 games today at 5 and 6:30. It's Delmar will play Severna Park at 5, and Cape will take on Pocomoke at 6:30. Tomorrow at noon, it's Pocomoke versus Delmar, and at 1:30, Severna Park will take on Cape. So I'd like to try to get down there tomorrow. We'll see. That'd be kind of cool. We'll see. One football game from yesterday, and was Archmere Academy opening up their season with a 42-0 win over the Tatnall School. And Chris Albero, their quarterback, threw for 3 touchdowns, ran for 1, and kicked all 6 extra points in the game. All the points scored in the first half, which meant the second half featured a running clock. Boys soccer action. The Charter School of Wilmington opened up their season with a 4-0 victory over Cesar Rodney. Matt and Mike Capretto had a foot in all 4 goals as the Force wins. Matt had 2 goals and an assist, with Mike scoring 1 and assisting on another. Caravel Academy opens up their season with an 8-0 victory over Polytech. Zane Akhtar scored 3 times and had an assist. His brother Zaid had a goal and 2 assists, and Parmeet Singh had a goal and 3 assists. As one of the 2 boys returning state champions start off their 2022 season. The Ducks of Odessa win their opener 6-0 over Glasgow High. Aiden Conover scores twice and adds an assist. There's a picture of him. Jacob Simpson scored 2 goals in St. George's 6-1 win over McCain. Hodgsonville Tech opens up their season with a 5-0 win over Christiana Leonardo Alvarez Cardozo with 2 goals for the Silver Eagles. And some of the other scores here: Wilmington Friends 2-1 over Sanford. It was Woodbridge 2-1 over Sussex Central. The nothing was the entire total of the scores between Woodbridge and Sussex Central. Laurel beats Holly Grove 11-0, and Cape Penlopen beats Delmar 5-1. Tower Hill 5-1 winners over Sanford. In volleyball, the Charter School of Wilmington was led by Catherine Cole, who had 25 assists as they take their first match of the season 3-1 over Appoquinimink. Hayden Helajoki from the Force led everyone with 12 kills. Anna Richardson led the Eagles with 13 kills as Smyrna wins in convincing fashion over Archmere in their first match of the year, 3-0. Some of the other scores featured Delmar with 3-0 winners over Chincoteague. MOT Charter straight sets over Milford. Delaware Military Academy wins their first match under their new head coach, Nikki Kinnear, 3-0. Wilmington Friends over their rival, the Warriors of Sanford, 3-0. Sussex Academy pulls out a 3-2 nail-biter over Sussex Central. And it was Woodbridge 3-0 over First State Military Academy. Congratulations to Morgan Hall, class of 2024, St. Mark's Spartan softball player, who was named to the nationally ranked top 100 by Extra Innings Softball. She also plays for the Intensity KOD Premier Travel Team. The NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association, whew, a little early to do all this without coffee. They offer an award called the Quality Program Award, and this award recognizes and commends excellence in the implementation and administration of outstanding high school athletic programs, and DMA, Delaware Military Academy, has been announced as a winner of an exemplary athletic program. They've been identified as a 22 recipient of the NIAAA Quality Program Award. Oh, man, that's too much to read. Oh, they're one of 3 schools in the country to receive this recognition this year. Oh, man. Time is it, 8:30? Yeah, that's the problem. I've only had 1 pot of coffee so far. Second one's brewing. Indian Rivers. Roman Keith has signed an NLI to play baseball with Salisbury University. Or is it Salisbury? Depends on what part of the country you're from, how you pronounce that. Oh, by the way, special thanks to Jazzercise in Middletown. One of the proprietors there helps run a very active Facebook group page for parents of high school athletes, and they are kind enough to post up links to this video, so I am happy to help promote them. And also, I would be negligent if I didn't also mention that this is brought to you by me, Marshal Manlove, stage hypnotist. If you would like a funny, fascinating, and memorable experience for a party or an event that you are having, please consider my comedy hypnosis show. Find out more about that at marshalmanlove.com. And also, if you are looking to buy a house or sell a house in Maryland, Pennsylvania, or Delaware, consider having me at your back or by your side. And find out about my real estate doings at marshalmanlove.boxroach.com. Also signing a commitment from Indian River is Ben Cordry. He's going to play baseball for Queen's University in Charlotte, North Carolina. And congratulations to Caitlin Fitzgerald from the Conrad School of Sciences, who was recognized as an All-American in the 500 freestyle. Always looking for help here at Delaware Sports and My Sports Reports. I never get it, but I continue to ask for it. If you'd like to help me behind the scenes or in front of the camera, reach out to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. And as you have seen here today, witness that indeed it is a fact that if you send me items of interest, I will talk about them here on this program. And if you would be so kind, please, please, please share these videos, like these videos, and subscribe on whatever platform you are viewing this. I'd appreciate that. So the more people that view, the more people I can reach, the more people we can talk about then. That's the goal here. Talk about as many people as positive as possible in as positive a way as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Marshal Manlove. It is Wing Day here in the home state of Delaware. You'll see me around between 11 and 12, the Dutch Country Farmers Market, chomping down on wings after my workout at Planet Fitness here today. Yeah. Then it's off to Del Castle to watch the Cougars play volleyball. Have a wonderful day, exciting weekend. I'll be back this weekend at some point. Yeah. Thanks to Joey B, Tommy K, Donnie M, and W, Melissa F, and Kristen M. Appreciate it. Bye for now.